British men have always had a strong relationship with their sheds. Sheds these days are still seen as the sort of place that men can go to separate themselves from the outside world and pursue their own interests. But I'm not convinced that it isn't just another handy excuse to escape from the wife. So I've come here today to meet Charlie Luxton, who's a self-confessed shedist, to find out exactly what he gets up to in his little outhouse. Charlie, this is a pretty amazing shed, but I mean, what do you think it is about sheds that gets guys so excited?
Well, I think the shed offers a place for people to express themselves. I think the home has become a very important issue for many people, because our homes are now our pension schemes, they're our chance to be entrepreneurs, they're a massive investment. And so I think people are very serious about their homes, and they won't let themselves kind of have a bit of fun, because it's like, what's this going to do if I try and sell on the house? So I think what the shed offers is a chance for people to let go and really express their own personality.
Well, I've got a shed myself, but I have to say it's not really the sort of place that I want to spend a lot of time in. I cleaned it out the other week, but I couldn't wait to get out of there. I mean, what do you think I could do to the shed to make it sort of somewhere I'd like to spend more time?
Well, the main thing about any space you want to spend time is it's got to be comfortable. So it's got to be warm when it's cold, cool when it's warm, and lit. So I think the first thing to do about your shed is to clean it out, which you've done, which is a great start, is then to think about insulating it and putting in some power and some light, and then let your imagination go. I think, when you find out what people have done in their sheds, Trevor Bayliss invented the wind-up radio in a shed. Roald Dahl wrote all of his books in a shed. So sheds have the potential for a lot of places to work, but also increasingly use it for dinner parties and late night sort of drinking when the family's in bed.
Mr. Luxton, don't tell me you have a mini bar in your shed.
Well, I wouldn't call it a mini bar. It's a bit more low-key than that. I'd call it a bottle of booze on a shelf. But yes, it has been known to have a drink down in the shed, but I think that's okay. But on a serious note, what I've been focusing on with sheds recently is working with Teachers Whiskey to design the ultimate shed in this Create Your Own Space initiative. And they asked me to go out and do just that, create the ultimate shed, design the ultimate shed, which is a fantastic brief. And so I've worked a lot on the idea of creating a shed that is a really aspirational space to be in, but also a way of thinking about how it sits within the garden, its relationship to the house, so that it doesn't kind of dominate the garden. And so you're not sitting in your shed working away on whatever, and your partner's standing in the house looking at it going, git. Do you know what I mean? Not only are you not in the house, but also I'm staring at your shed and staring at you not in the house. So I came up with this idea of using a rainwater harvesting system. So it collects all the rainwater and irrigates a series of planting beds, and has these posts that you can grow lovely kind of clementists and climbing flowers up. So your partner stares at a lovely kind of flowery edifice. What we've done actually is created a complete set of design blueprints. It's a fully specified document. It's about 15 pages in there. You can go out, buy all this material locally to where you are, and build the most amazing shed. And you can download all these designs for free. I mean, it's a huge amount of work that's gone into it. And you go to www.teacherswhiskey.com/sheds, and you can download a complete set of blueprints and get building. Also, what we've been doing, which is a bit of fun, is we've been trying to find the best shed in Britain. So you can take photos of your shed, write a description of it, and you can enter, again on the same website, for this competition and win $5,000. If you've got the best shed in Britain, you can win $5,000. And that's open until the 14th of September.
I need your help.
You need to get shedding.
I do. I've got it. You're talking about inspirational things. I'm thinking leopard print.
See, the thing is, leopard print was very last year.
No. Seriously, I've seen leopard print carpet. You can get this stuff. You've got to help.